Hi! So as you can see, I got some big crazy skips going on, flying straight for the walls and skipping big parts of the maps. So it turns out that my entity skipping video isn't quite right. Well, it is right, but it's only right in the air, where the speed required to skip an entity isn't reachable anyway, because of the capped max velocity. But as it turns out, underwater, the collision checks is different. So actually, any wall with the correct frame time can be skipped when you're underwater. So I found this by accident when I was going to test this forget about freeman sewer and entity skip this grid here. So I crashed into the wall and I unpaused the game at 200 FPS and I ended up here on the other side of the wall. So I had to investigate this further and found out that you can skip pretty much anything. So let's take this for example. Using this route here down to this rock meat pushable with 0 ms frames, a huge object boost in this direction here, with a speed of 89,000 EPS. And here I choose to collide with a lamp, because otherwise I would just fly against this corner all the way over there. So I'm not sure if this is a good solution, but this is almost quick. Use key here. So why haven't anyone found this earlier? Well, the factors involved are high speed, low FPS, and you need to be underwater. And all these things at the same time is rather rare. And you gotta be inside the world on the end of the frame. Because if this frame here would end here, then I would just be stuck inside the pool. So let's take another example. So I'm going to skip the tram and just bunny up this door down here. Use the box ASAP and skip the wall here. And here I end before this rail, so I can use the sloped surface to boost downwards. And here I should end with the use key here. Use these barrels to boost over to these. And bring this one, which brings us to the next clip, which is right here. So this one is tricky because I need to boost before the change level, because the barrels, the pushables, won't transfer when you change the map. So I need to boost before it. Boost, change the map, and then skip to where I want to go. So here I boost 94k so start there to about here and next frame here. And then I need a longer frame time to get all the way over here. Choosing to stop before this, so I can use this sloped surface and change my XY speed to Z here. And then another frame to skip through the ceiling and up here. And then we're pretty much done with the map. I also have a theory for the next map, which I haven't tried, but I think it should work out actually. Where am I? Yeah, here. So I want to bring this box here to the water, to somewhere around here, boosted box against this pipe, which also has this sloped surface, to get a tiny Z boost, something like this, and end up here, maybe on this side, probably this side, so to get a really quick re-entry. I'm not sure. So another theory is for blast pit, actually. So in this center core here, we have water around the main tentacle chamber. And over here is the zigzag falling down with the trigger and water. So it's quite thick, and this complex shape really messes it up. So I think you could skip it. You could start to fall either from this board here, or maybe even start this trigger here to start all the way up here. I'm not sure. To get the falling speed, and then a perfect grenade boost. And the thing is that grenade's gotta be put here before the player, or else you, during the fall, will leave the grenade before you. For example, let's take this. So this grenade here gotta be tossed before some kind of threshold, because otherwise I would get too much velocity and leave the grenade too far away and get too small boost. So let's see if we can get there. It's really slow when I'm recording. Yeah, here we go. So the timing here is critical with the grenade, because I want to fall as far as possible and then get the boost before the water surface to reach the 2k Z speed. So there I released the grenade, and now it's just above my head. Boom, 2k, and then 220 FPS frames, one for breaking the surface and one for clipping through the floor. So I'm not sure. I think it could be done, but you could get the speed required. I checked the speeds, and they gotta have 1900 falling speed and 1600 XY. So you could get the speed with a boost, but it's such a tight area here to get the velocity here and turn it into this direction here. So I'm not sure if we ever will see it. It could save a minute. More than a minute, probably. And another thing I haven't tried yet is the forget about freeman sewer. Here. So I think the sloped surface here could boost against it and actually clip all the way, let's say from here, and up here, instantly getting to the elevator. So that's next on the list to try. What else can I say? Oh yeah, at low speeds, like this one here, the water friction applies at quite a big breakdown during the 20 FPS frame. So when calculating how much speed you need to consider the water friction, and also a step size calculation that YaLTeR, I got help from YaLTeR to figure out. Let's see. So this code here, the step size +1. When you calculate the Z required, the distance difference, you need to add the step size +1, which is 18 +1, which is quite a lot actually. So let's say, yeah, here, 52 divided by 0.05, you would need 1100 speed to clip. But 55 plus 19, then you would need 1400. And the additional for water friction is probably 400 during that time. So instead of 1100, you probably need 1900. So many of the skips is quite hard or impossible because of this. I also got this explanation of the step size trace calculation. So thanks a lot to YaLTeR. Even though I found a trick, I need help to understand the code of the engine behavior. So I hope you found this interesting and go explore the game yourself, find new stuff. Thanks, bye.